Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Here comes David Big D Adelaide. What a prospect he is. 6'4" tall with a 77.5-inch reach. And across the ring, here is Big D, David Adelaide, fighting out of the United Kingdom, and he packs a lot into those 212 pounds. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury, this multi-time heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards.
The reach, how on earth are they going to get through that jab?
And with that, let's go into the ring, and the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing from London, England, here is Big D, David Adelaide. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
Well, it is go time, ladies and gentlemen, and you can see there is not a seat to be had for this very close matchup.
When these get in the ring, when the referee's out of the corner, when the cornermen are out, and it's just them in the ring, this is where the action starts. This is where we see the truth.
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. He misses with that jab. Do you believe what we're seeing? What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whisper in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Quick punch scores. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
A very close match. It shows the skill.
David Adelaide just took a big shot. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and that's what he's doing here. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Counter right. Good counter left hand there. You'd like to see this fighter protect themselves a little better. Which fighter will say no mas? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Punch, counter punch. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecard. Gonna need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, pal, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump on. Every time you see him, take a big deep breath. And you get body in there. Be smart.
Here we go. It's round 2. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick. to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Nice exchange here from both men. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. They score again with the left hand.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They exchange punches. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Nice exchange here from both men. That counter shot lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Good counter punching for both these athletes. Oh my word, Adelaide in some serious trouble.
Oh, I heard that never buys.
Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
On to the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold and tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. He threw the hook, didn't land. Left counter scores. Nice veteran move here to hold on to his opponent to slow down the momentum. Lands with the right counter. Nice counter. Might want to back out of the pocket here. Look how slow these punches are. Trying to answer back. Good counter punching. Catch and shoot. Good counter punching for both these fighters. They have no respect for each other's punching power. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Good counter punch. Nice job landing that left counter punch. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Beautiful counter punch. A perfect counter shot. This fight is all about distance for this man, and you can see he's using that length advantage.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long lead. Not many fights can do that.
Good left counter that lands. Good counter right hand again. That punch lands. Great counter right hand there. Nice counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter shot. And a counter left. One punch could change everything in this battle. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
If you're in there with a guy so big in front of you, you've got to be smart. You've got to use your smarts and use that skill. This is what you've prepared for. You've got to negate that jab, let it ride past you, and push his own weight on him.
There's a counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That left counter was perfectly timed. Is David Adeleye going to go down? That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Fantastic punch. Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? Let's see if these two heavyweights decide to exchange bombs early or decide to box a little bit.
You've got a couple of big units here, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement. You're going to have drama, because when these guys slow down, that's when the punches are going to land.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This is not good strategy. Those punches are doing nothing. Is David Adeleye going to go down? That was the moment. Beautiful counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
And there's the bell to start round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
A perfect counter lands. Nice exchange here from both men. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it? David Adeleye couldn't take any more, and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your cheeks hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Nice counter punch. That's another scoring shot. They both want a knockout, you can tell. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Here comes round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle him. He's got to bluff him.
That left counterpunch will score. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp.
Oh my word, Adelaide in some serious trouble. Trying to answer back. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Nice count. Down goes Fury. At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. These two fighters are made for one another. Nice counter shot. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. And shoot. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
And there's the bell for round 8. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Hog, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this...
Oh my word, Adelaide in some serious trouble. He's got to get out of there. That was the moment. They're both trying for a knockout. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
David Adelaide couldn't take any more, and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.